below is a very common set of numbers: 1, 2, 3, and so on. The 3 dots are red, and so on. This set has 2 names: counting numbers or natural numbers. The set also goes on forever, so it is called an infinite set. Here's another set: 0, 1, 2, 3, and so on. This set is called whole numbers. It is also an infinite set. Here's a set that goes on forever in 2 directions. So the number that we can't see on the left would be -4, then -3, then -2, then -1, 0, 1, 2, 3, and we know that the next number would be 4, and so on, and this set is called integers. So our 3 sets can all be listed. We can't write every member because they go on forever, but because we can establish a pattern, we know what these 3 sets by listing them as shown, and that's called the roster method. Often sets like this are surrounded by squiggly braces, which we often refer to as set brackets. It's just a common way of writing sets. Here's 4 more sets that are fairly common that also can be written with the roster method: odd counting numbers, even counting numbers, even whole numbers, and odd integers. This is a number line. The arrows on the left and the right means that it goes on forever. Lots of different numbers can be put on a number line, but we often label certain numbers. In this case, the ones we've decided to label are the integers. The blue dot might represent -2 1/3, and the green dot might represent 4 1/2, or as written here, 4.5. Any number that can be represented on a number line is a member of another set of numbers called real numbers. Real numbers cannot be written using the roster method, and that's why we use the number line. Here's another important set of numbers: positive numbers. They're all the numbers that are greater than 0. The set of positive numbers is also a set that cannot be written with the roster method. So once again, we use the number line and we graph it as shown. The empty circle around the 0 means that 0 is not part of the set of positive numbers, but it's important because it is a boundary of the positive numbers, and it means that while 0 isn't positive itself, every number to the right of 0 on the number line is a positive number. And here's another important set: negative numbers. All the numbers that are less than 0, and they can be marked as all the numbers to the left of 0 on a number line. So the real numbers then are not only any number that can be marked on a number line, but they consist of the combination of the negative numbers, 0, and the positive numbers. This lesson has looked at counting numbers, whole numbers, and integers, which can all be written with the roster method, and it's also looked at 3 other important sets: real numbers, positive numbers, and negative numbers, which cannot be written using the roster method. So we help show these sets of numbers with a number line.